taught you the ropes of how to do money, how many of you think could be doing a lot better right now? Exactly. Exactly. And that's what you're going to be able to do. Rich people have a very specific way of playing the money game, and you're going to learn to do exactly what they do. And this includes learning how to create massive amounts of passive income. Raise your hand if you believe passive income is important. Someone tell me why. What's the word? Freedom. Thank you. Freedom. What's the word? Freedom. Without passive income, you can never be what? Free. Now, here's where it gets interesting. This is why almost all the other trainers out there send their students to us. Did you know that just about everyone is programmed not to earn passive income? Not to earn it. Programmed not to earn it. You're not sure? Maybe we should test this out. Let me ask you a question. When you were 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, and you needed money, what did your parents say to you? Did they say, well, then go out there and earn some passive income? Did they say that? What did they do? Go to work. Go get a job. And that's exactly what we did. We went to work. And we learned. What's the word? Learn. We learned that we work for money. We learned to have money, you must what? Raise your hand if you were taught that. Everybody was taught that. Yeah, and hard, too, for a lot of you. But money comes from work, yes or no? Yes. And so that's the dendrite. That's the neurological pathway. That's the path of least resistance in your brain. And it's unnatural and completely unfamiliar and discomfortable for your brain to know passive income. It doesn't work for it. And so what happens is either people don't start in that arena, or if they do start, they get a little ways and then they sabotage themselves to go right back to 72 degrees. What the thermostat is set for, which is working for money. Do you understand that? Let me say this right now. At the Million Mind Intensive, when you walk out of there, you will be reconditioned so that passive income is your path of least resistance. It will be the primary way that you prefer, believe, and act in accordance with creating money. Good or good? It'll be a natural thing for you. Good? Now, let me say this also. You're also going to learn the world's easiest money management method. Managing your money is another critical difference between rich people and poor and middle class people. I'm going to tell you a story that can change your life. Are you willing? Yes. Are you willing? Yes. Imagine you're with a 5-year-old child. You're walking down the street. You come across an ice cream store. And you go into the store and you get the child a single scoop of ice cream on a cone because they don't have any cups. The child is only 5 years old. They have very little hands. They're kind of wobbly. And as they walk out the door, it jostles them, and the ice cream falls out of the cone onto the ground. Being the kind and generous person that you are, what do? You walk back into the store, and just as you're about to order another scoop of ice cream, the child sees the poster on the wall of the triple scooper. And they go, I want that triple scoop. And now, being the kind and generous person that you are, do you now get them the triple scoop or not? No, of course not. Why would you set them up to fail? They couldn't even handle one scoop. What, are you going to load them down with 3 scoops now? Let me say this right now, my friends. We live in a loving and supportive universe. The universe wants you to win. It wants to support you. But it has the same rule. And the rule is simply this. And I'm going to nail half of you right now as to why you're not doing better with your money. It's simple. Until you show you can handle what you've already got, you won't get any more. Most people are walking around with 1 or 2 scoops dripping all over the place. It's a complete mess. And they're going, give me more, give me more. And the universe is going, why? I gave you more. Look what you did with it. Some of you are laughing nervously. Let me say this right now. You're going to learn the simplest, easiest, most effective way to handle money that you've ever seen in your life. A 5-year-old can do it, and 5-year-olds do it. And when you start handling your money like this, when you simply show whatever you believe in, whatever universal power, whatever yourself, your inner self, whatever you want to show, when you simply show that you can handle what you've already got, even if it's just $1. You watch. And I don't use this word lightly, but you watch as miracles occur for you. Things you could have never dreamed of, things you could have never planned of. They just start happening for you. Why? Simple. When the child can hold a single scoop, you are very willing to get him another scoop. True or true? True or true? How many of you got a big hit out of that one right there? Okay? You need to start handling your money in a very easy and effective way. Now, in short, you're going to learn a step-by-step method for winning the money game so that you never have to work again unless you choose to. Raise your hand if you'd like to have that choice. Raise your hand if you'd like to have the choice a lot sooner than later. Then we'll see you there. Now, part 2 is the inner game, conditioning yourself for natural and automatic success. And in this section, listen to this, we actually identify your current money blueprint. And using several extremely high-impact processes, we actually change your blueprint right on the spot, right there, right on site, right on the premises, right that weekend. We don't teach you how to change your blueprint and send you home to change it. Why? Because you won't. Why? Because we're creatures of what? Habit. Now, here's the thing. Did you know that there's 2 kinds of habits? How many? 2. How many? 2. There's doing habits, but just as importantly, my friends, there's not doing habits. And everything you're in the habit of, everything that you're not doing right now, everything that you're not doing right now, you are in the habit of not doing it. So we can send you home with anything, but you're not going to what? Do it. So we don't wait for you to go home. We do it right there on the spot. You walk in with one blueprint, you walk out with another one set for automatic and natural success. People ask me all the time, they say, Harv, do you have the Midas touch? And what do I answer? I go, no. I have a blueprint set for success, just like all of you can have. I look so forward to seeing you again soon. I hope I've served you in some way. Thank you so much.